know what those stock certificates are worth today? Just about the finest outhouse.
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show, episode 19 of season 2. Season 2, episode 19. And we are your hosts, Dwarf Among Midgets. My name is Matty Mayonnaise. I've got Messy Gravis.
Yes, sir.
And I've got
Kibblez.
And we have a very special guest today, Luke. I don't know your last name, but Luke from Medicinal Moonshine.
Yeah. What is your last name, sir?
Everett.
Luke Everett. Oh, yeah, I knew that. We're Facebook friends. I knew that. I don't know why I didn't think about it.
We're friends. We're friends on the book.
I don't know what's happening here.
We're going to be.
We also have, I can't remember your name.
Jamie.
Off camera.
That's Jay.
The drums?
Smoking Jay.
Smoking Jay.
He's over there hanging out.
Is Jay short for Jamie?
You're interviewing the guy that didn't want to be
exactly.
He doesn't necessarily want to be here, but he's here by proxy anyways.
Anyways, so so Luke, Medicinal Moonshine is going to be at Outhouse Records with Dwarf Among Midgets and Deadfoot and the BDR and Valkenwolf on March 15th. I keep saying this 1
March
second.
15th.
March 15th. So, so we just thought it'd be fun to come kind of hang out and stuff and talk about stuff. So we're also going to debut a track.
Hell yeah.
Bit, so we'll get to that. But tell us a little bit about Medicinal Moonshine and like kind of how it came about. And
how'd you come up with your name, Medicinal Moonshine? That's what I want to know.
Well, we were just trying to figure out something that, hasn't been used yet. You go on Spotify, you can type in one band, you see 3 or 4 different ones with the band names. But I don't know. We weren't going to pick anything until we knew that shit was going to be fucking good.
Yeah, it's real hard to be original.
Yeah, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a great name, and it fits the music perfectly.
I like
as soon as I heard the music, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I would expect.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's supposed to be just like Indiana vibe kind of music.
Yeah. Like I hear punk rock, like a lot of punk and like psychobilly. That's what I kind of hear.
I said it made me want to grab a beer and get into a domestic dispute.
But no, it's cool. So I don't know what you have for your questions, but I was going to ask. Tell us a little bit like influences wise, because the sound is interesting. Like I said, I kind of told you before, Reverend Horton Heat. I heard that maybe the Cramps or something like that. I don't know. I hear a lot of weird stuff. But so what as far as musical influences, what would you cite?
Well, when it comes to like Medicinal Moonshine's music, probably Bob Log III.
Okay.
You ever heard of him?
I've heard the name. I don't know a whole lot
I've heard
about
the first 2, never heard the third.
He's a fucking madman. And then like Left Lane Cruiser, they're from around here too. I grew up listening to them. They're fucking cool. I don't know. Got a lot of influences.
Any Hank 3 in there?
Not really.
Yeah. I just this is just what I've heard when I'm listening to the music is what I hear kind of
like Those
things,
Poor Bastards, Joe Buck yourself,
Yeah.
It's because you're hearing bluegrass influence that's not even in the music. It's just in this guy, man. He wants to play the mandolin, plays banjo a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's cool about it, because it's like punk rock, but it's like, I don't know, it's like post-punk or something, because it's got all kinds of influence.
Yeah, I told him it made me feel Irish vibes.
It's got all kinds of genres in it, so that's why we call it barn punk.
Barn punk. Okay.
I started writing music when I was about
in a barn.
16. Yeah. In a
Like,
barn. We called it the Barnacle. We had killer fucking parties up there, man. That's why I wrote a bunch of the tunes.
I see your stickers already. It's like ass, cash, or bluegrass. No one rides for free. Medicinal Moonshine.
do you consider, you call it barn punk, do you consider bluegrass part of it? Because I can hear it.
Barn
but
punk, I like that.
Yeah, there's bluegrass, folk, punk, metal.
Yeah, it goes all over the place.
Yeah.
And who are the other guys in your band besides Off Camera Jay?
Yep. We got just one other, Henry Martin. I call him Henry Boy.
So it's a 3-piece just like Dwarf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3-piece.
Yeah, it's going to fit perfectly.
Henry plays the bass. He does backup vocals, and Jay, he does drums and backup vocals.
Nice. So 3 vocals, get ready.
So we're all fucking working. That's
awesome.
for sure.
Our snake is working now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We thought we had some channel issues, but it's fine now. So
right on.
It's going to be a really fun show.
So,
though. A lot of
you guys got together around COVID then, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
2020.
So it was like
2020 is when we started
So
playing.
did you cause COVID then?
Yeah, we
No,
all got
they're the
together.
remedy.
No. Oh,
They're the remedy. They fix COVID.
The Norton antivirus makes viruses. You know what I'm saying? So you guys make COVID to be cure.
COVID so you
We
can
could
cure
have
it.
contributed in some way, but
Yeah, we caught on to you. This is actually a sting operation.
Okay, here's the first serious one, all right? Okay, so you're 10 years old, your grandpa's brewing moonshine out in some field, right? You steal a gallon, you go hang out with your friends. What record are you guys playing?
Ooh.
So you're 10, so you're just getting into the music you'll love forever. What's something that really got you into it, you know what I mean?
Ooh, fuck. I don't know. I like the Butthole Surfers right out there.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Electric Larry Land. That fucking
I
album.
need to get that on vinyl.
Yeah, they have a song called
Before Electric Larry Land,
They have
man.
a song called Christina. My wife's name's Christina. I'm always singing it to her.
And she is a butthole surfer too.
No. I'm the butthole surfer. Sometimes she lets me ride the wave.
Oh yeah.
Again, like,
Coming down the mountain.
maybe I like Limp Bizkit too, man.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of people talk shit.
You're fitting in with this crew pretty
Yeah.
well
A lot
so
of people
far.
talk shit about him, and I don't give a fuck,
I
man.
never have,
Limp
never
Bizkit.
will.
We've been Limp Bizkit from the day. Like,
I have $3 bill all day, man. Spring break, watching them. You know, I love that
yeah,
stuff.
it's like it's cool now to hate, or it's cool to like Limp Bizkit again. But for
Yeah.
like 20 years, Limp Bizkit was like Nickelback. You know,
Yeah,
nobody wanted to admit they like.
I don't think they're that bad.
We have been Limp Bizkit diehards
day one.
Since day one.
Yeah.
Especially these guys, but I love music.
I had their-
I saw
had
my
a
Family
cassette.
Values. When I saw my Family Values, I was hooked.
Yeah.
And he came out of a giant toilet at Ozfest '97. And he goes,
What?
"I'm ready for some fucked up shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, I love this band already." I was like, you have me hook, line, and sinker.
So you guys been playing since 2020. What are some of your favorite venues to play? You know, around the state or wherever.
Shit.
Outhouse.
We played
Not
at the
yet.
Burl in Lexington. That was a fucking blast.
Yeah, nice.
Just around here, there's a place up in Hudson called 33. It was used to be a bank that was robbed by John Dillinger.
oh, nice,
sweet.
nice.
And they
With
still have the safe and everything
the fake gun.
But now it's
with
a
the
venue?
fake gun.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you can go get your picture taken behind the bar in
We
front of
need
the
to play
safe.
Yeah, we do.
that's
So, I mean, I can hook you up there. The lady
let's
that
put a
runs
show
it's
together.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's really fucking neat. And I think she's low key trying to turn it back into a brothel.
Oh,
It'd be fucking
hey.
sweet.
There we
So what
go.
you're saying is she's hot and there's a bunch of hot bitches.
It's really out there in the middle of nowhere too, man.
Exactly.
It's a great place.
Yeah,
Great fucking
Look
place.
us up at that. That was a good plug on that too. That was awesome. That sounds like fun. I want to be there like now.
No, it's cool, man.
I'm all about that gangster shit.
And then the Melody Inn too. That's a cool
all about
place.
that gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mel.
Shout out to the Mill.
So the scenario is you've now died, all right? You're trying to start a band in the afterlife, right? And you can pick 3 dead guys. Who's in your band?
Ooh, that's loaded.
Is he a part of the band too?
But he's a
Like
fourth
you're-
member.
Okay,
It's a
fourth member. Okay,
four-piece.
okay.
It's a 4-piece.
Yeah,
so
that gives you a chance to
would
pick
you
a favorite guitar player.
So would you
bass
sing in
player.
your own band?
I'm gonna go out G.G. Allen style.
Yeah.
The way that he wanted to.
They piss
And
on everybody and say, "Fuck it."
No, I'll probably just get a gun and shoot Jay and Henry and take them with me.
There you go. Okay.
Shit, hell yeah. So my
I
follow-up
love you,
question
buddy.
is null and void then, because I was going to say, what is your band called? I guess it's called Medicinal Moonshine.
that's
There
funny.
you go.
And then I'm
That's
gonna
hilarious.
get like Hitler for vocals. We'll call it medicinal methamphetamine.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And then Adolf Hitler make your beats.
He's got a point. Think about it, man. That dude was like, it sounded crazy up there and all that shit he was spewing.
He had the projection. He got the projection.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to put that back behind some mirror or something, some breakdowns, you know?
Jesus Christ.
and he can do your album work too. He's a good artist.
Because you know he had good.
Well, he had good taste in art, I guess.
No, he did art. He was an artist.
Oh, he was an artist?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh yeah, he painted all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, he's a painter.
I've seen some of his interpretive dance.
Have you not
Spoken
seen?
word was
Have you
something
not seen the
else.
German Shepherd that Charlie got from his great grandpa?
Oh, shit.
Watch Always Sunny kill him.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I need to watch it. I'm sorry. I can get your references.
Get your
I
shit
like that
together,
painting.
dude.
Its smug aura mocks me.
Or even Family Guy made fun of it because he got kicked out of art school by a Jew, and that's why he.
Oh yeah.
Poor guy. I can't believe that they're already out of shirts on Yahoo.com.
Well, I tried. They don't have any of my size.
Hey, by the way,
I was trying to be borderline racist, but they don't have any of my size.
if you get on dicktowel.com, they actually sell those sons of
Oh,
bitches.
yeah, that's
Dick
horrible.
Towel?
If you
That's
get right on
That's
there.
a weird website.
Which leads me
Yeah,
to my
it's-
next question,
always
actually.
funny.
Who would
That's where
win
all
in a
the
fight? Lucille Ball or a very hungry raccoon?
Probably a raccoon.
I think so, too. I mean, the
I
bitch
think
has been
so,
dead
man.
for like 20 years now. Like, what's she going to do? Right?
She probably already got into a fight with one, man.
100% agree with that, dude. I'm on your page. All right.
Thanks
That
for
what
the
you got?
question.
No, I got 2 more, but I'm saving it.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
He's got a couple more in the chamber.
So, have you played Bonus Pints at Locusport?
We played there
You played
once
there?
or twice. Yeah.
Nice.
Too many kids running around a bar.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's weird, man.
Because
We-
I like how he does it. Cause
Well, hey, this is all ages too here, so prepare.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're a record store,
Yeah,
not a bar.
Yeah, but we're still selling booze though. So all you underage kids expecting to drink, get the fuck out of here. We're only selling to 21 and over around here.
But see, he does it smart because he doesn't have a door chart cover. So he gets, depends on the booze and stuff. We got to depend on the door and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're not a bar. So.
Yeah, exactly. We got the kids though, but
Yeah.
they try to stay by the arcades and play.
We're a record store disguised as a venue playing bar for a day. That's kind of what we're
with a
doing.
podcast,
Yeah, with a podcast
big studio in the back. It looks really nice until you look on the other side of the room and it's like, well, no, not
Storage.
It looks way cooler on camera.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Everything does.
That's Hollywood magic, bro.
Yeah,
We're like Holly Weird.
100%. So, what do you think the side effects to medicinal moonshine would be?
Baldness.
I'll
Like,
actually write it down.
yeah, do you really?
you got this
That's
written down.
hilarious.
I gotta have this. Let's hear this, please.
That's hilarious.
I can bring it up real quick.
Side effects.
We do have the side effects.
that should be a song.
Yeah.
Like just list off.
List off all the side effects.
It's on Spotify, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't got no bars. You might have to check our page, but side effects include like head bobbing, running around
Thrashing,
in circles,
yeah, moshing.
thrashing. He said it so freaking well, man.
And apparently Kibblez wants to drink beer and beat his wife.
He'll find. You said it's on Spotify.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's like our description.
I gotcha.
Any Irish roots?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, deep Irish roots.
Oh yeah.
So,
I've been listening.
I was nailing everything I was saying, then wasn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I
like that.
started out playing punk rock, and it was like Dropkick Murphys and Flatfoot 56.
Yeah, bro. That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love it.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it. I'm going to enjoy you guys a lot. I can already tell. I heard from the music I'm going to like it, but I think you're going to have good energy.
That is the Henry I was thinking of. When you said his name, I was like, I can't remember his last name. Okay, he used to be in
He was in Wildside too.
Was it Wildside?
He was in Prague.
Prague. That's the band I was
Yeah,
thinking of.
he
Yeah,
was
we
in
used
Prague.
to. Yeah, we used to book them a lot.
Yeah,
I
you
love
hear that,
band.
Henry boy, getting your
Yeah.
people know you.
I remember that guy. Yeah, from way back, like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. We were booking the Goblin Games actually, which is next door to here.
Oh, right to play.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
booked-
Oh, I
we
remember
booked-
Prague,
We booked
yeah.
Prague quite a few times actually.
Yeah.
I think for going around there. That's why I was like, when you said his name, I was like, is that the guy I'm thinking of? But I didn't want to be like, no. And I saw his picture, and I was like, that is the guy I'm thinking of. Okay.
There's not very many Henrys in the music scene.
Right,
around
right,
here,
yeah,
you know?
that
Yeah, you
makes
got this guy and Rollins.
That's about it, man.
But no, I figured out one of the side effects: blindness.
yeah.
Yeah, because this is all of a sudden looking just black and white to me now.
Colorblind.
Don't drink. Yeah, that's all color. What do you see here?
All right, so here we go. This is what we should do anyway when we have bands and band members on the podcast. We should read their description to explain to people who they are.
Yeah.
So Medicinal Moonshine, a barn punk band from the cornfields of Indiana. Medicinal Moonshine goes down smooth.
Ooh.
Founded in the early
No
20s.
chaser needed.
That's weird. I haven't heard anybody call it the 20s yet.
Yeah,
in this millennium. Yeah. So founded in the early 20s as a cure for the blues. This trio
And
tonic.
COVID.
No, this
the COVID blues.
whoever wrote
COVID
this,
blues. I
whoever
like
wrote
that.
This is poetic. I like it.
Fucking Ron, dude. Shout out to Ron.
Founded in the early 20s as a cure for the blues, this trio tonic swiftly became more popular than snake oil. And nobody likes an unoiled snake.
That's very
That's a
true.
dick joke, right? That's a dick.
That's very
But
true.
snake oil was fake though.
Well, that's kind of the point.
Fake penis. So dildos.
Yeah, so is lubricant. Lubricant's fake too because God gave it to you. It's called spit.
You think
Yeah,
medicinal
true.
moonshine's gonna make your dick hard? Come on,
My
man.
fake dick, maybe. My fake dick,
He
maybe.
said, I'm out of KY. I said,
Ingredients: Luke Everett, vocals and guitar.
I like that. That's
Henry
brilliant.
Martin,
That's
bass.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
And what? How do you say your name?
J-Ro?
Jairus?
Jairus.
Jairus. Okay.
Jairus.
I thought you had said something else earlier.
Smoking
my
Jay.
bad. My bad.
Yeah.
no, we were just making up whatever
Jairus
names could be with a J.
Reed.
Smoking Jairus.
Drums. That's the ingredients. And then side effects may include excessive nodding,
Yeah.
head banging, foot tapping, finger drumming, and sore palms.
Finger banging?
they are.
You're finger banging?
Finger drumming.
Wait a minute. How do you get the
Medicinal
sore palms?
moonshine.
That one's a
Drink
little
it up.
confusing. Oh, yeah.
Drink it? Oh.
Sore palms,
It's
baby.
friction, you know.
I like that. It goes down smooth. No chaser needed. They don't even chase their women.
Wait, one of the songs that I remember, you
That's
said
half the
something
fun.
about chasing with Coke or something. Like I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that was
I'm going off of memory here.
Every
but-
time I
No,
do
it's-
coke,
I've only heard the
start
songs.
chasing.
He says, I do cocaine so I can drink more, basically.
Drink more Coke.
Yeah, that was in Party Train.
Party Train, yeah.
Surfing on the top, blinded by the light. Summer by day, flurries
Wrapped
by
up
night.
like a
Yep.
douche.
Cigarette
You choke, wash it down with rain, chase it with Coke.
That's what it is. That's the line.
Wash
I
it
was
down
trying to
with
remember the
rain.
line. I was like, ah, shit.
Rum. Sorry, man. I'm forgetting my own words.
Well, I had him on. We have a playlist that I play sometimes when we're like before shows and stuff out here, and I had it on there. So it's been a little bit since I listened to it, but
Right on, man.
See, look, we're jamming your shit when between bands and stuff. Yeah.
Right on.
Well, I put together a whole thing with like just local stuff and everything.
I remember that because you were getting ready for the 15th show. You were playing all the bands that are playing. That Deadfoot recording sounds good. You ever seen them live, Deadfoot? Mm-mm. Oh, you'll like them.
Yeah, they're high energy. They're good.
It's gonna be a really fun show. So we've got
So much genres.
The BDR is opening up. He's a rapper, so we'll have hip hop, and then Valken Wolf, which is like prog.
Not the band.
No, not the band prog. Progressive. It's like progressive rock. Progressive, like I don't even know how to explain it really. Like they're kind of it's kind of weird.
Alternative rock.
Kind of funky and alternative and pop proggy. And then
Medicinal Moonshine.
Medicinal Moonshine, of course, what we're talking about now. And then we got Deadfoot, pop punk from indie. And then Dwarf, which is just I don't know what to call us anymore.
We're comedy. We're comedy and pop culture.
Yeah, so it's going to be a
Power
really fun
Rangers,
show. I think it's
Bob
going to be
Saget, Kurt
But metal.
Cobain.
But
We
metal.
talk about all that stuff.
We put the metal in pop culture.
some metal. I don't know. But the point is, March 15th, come out to Outhouse Records because it's going to be a crazy show.
It'll be crazy.
And
Beer sales that day. We'll be selling beer.
we'll be selling beer at the record
PBR.
store. So for the first time ever. So
It's funny. You
St.
just-
Patty's Day.
That's funny. That's the only beer you can say while burping. You go, PBR. PBR.
I can try one. Let me swallow it up
I
there.
think I could do Coors, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I was trying to do Heineken.
Hands off my Heineken.
Yeah, fuck you, beat me to it, man.
Oh, man. My microphone smells like the Coterie burger now.
Do you have a coterie burger today?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so jealous. I'm so hungry.
It was good. I had cheese curds, too. Props, Kyle. You'll never watch this. Delicious, though. You were right.
Have you guys been to the coterie?
No.
There's a bar right down the street with delicious
They
burgers.
do live music there too.
I tried, but it's kind of hard to get a hold of them.
Yeah,
It is, and he's got weird parameters too. Sometimes he needs like so much material or whatever, but there's kind of a different model than what we do. But I mean, it is a cool place though, and shout out Aaron Sloan. He's the sound guy over there. He's a cool dude.
For a decade now.
And their food
almost.
is really freaking good though.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, there's smash burgers.
I do know that I think he's open in July now. He's booked all the way. I talked to him today. He's booked all the way up until June over there.
Damn.
He does a cool thing where he has the outside concert too, the concert series. Like it's in the right in the path of the walkway, the nickel plate. You can just go back and forth to his place, and the Fox's Den right there, just music back and forth.
That's cool.
Like outside, inside. I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's not. But it's not metal punk and stuff. you
We're a
know.
little more DIY.
Yeah,
than that. We're
it's-
just
well,
like,
We're the only
we don't know what the hell
hardcore.
doing.
We're the only hardcore part of
Yeah.
the scene for hip hop or punk rock and metal.
Yeah.
That's us.
That's true.
Yeah,
he does everything else. We do
Yes.
hip hop, punk, metal, and
Yeah.
stuff in between that. The alternative side
Like
of things.
Everything with the
Like, he's
attitude.
Like, everybody got their own chairs outside and stuff. For like doing
Yeah.
kickstands. Like, doing that outside.
Sounds rad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way we started is like when I met you, it was the Wastement in Lafayette.
Shout out Lafayette.
That's the kind of thing we used to do. We used to do house parties, basement parties, backyard
yeah.
shows, stuff like that. And we
So
never,
is Tony. Tony, helped us too. So
we never
he's
had
like-
we never had a legit venue until now. So
Yeah, that's
we
a
still-
nice thing to have. Kokomo needs more venues.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's another one that's supposed to be opening soon. He's working on the parking. It's called the Gas Works, based on the Wayne's World bar, and it's a giant warehouse up on the north end. And he could fit probably like 300 or 400 people
Oh,
in there.
easy,
So,
easy.
So
Wow.
once they open up, they'll be able to do like bigger shows over there. So super cool place. Max and Ben, you
Yeah,
know those
shout out
guys.
Max.
And they're from the band Stackhouse. If you know who they are, from Indy. They do like 80s, almost like glam metal stuff, but
Yeah.
it's very 80s.
Are you
but-
wow?
Yeah, they're like a local Guns N' Roses or something, but they're working on permitting and stuff, and hopefully that opens soon. Then we'll have that place, we'll have here, and then obviously
That'd
the
be
coterie.
sweet.
But the coterie's a little different flavor than what we do.
Yeah.
But it should be fun though. We'll have multiple places for different styles of shows and stuff.
And it's on the
Fucking A.
north end too, so it'd be rad on the north end. It'd be crazy because that's the high class white trash on the north end of Kokomo.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun having
So
it.
where's Medicinal Moonshine based out of? I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast.
Burroughs. This is right
yeah.
outside of Logansport. I live in Lafayette, but that's where we do all of our practice.
Gotcha.
Burroughs.
Burroughs.
Yep, out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I was gonna say I've never heard of
I've
Burroughs. I've lived here my whole life.
It's
I've driven
basically the
through
town.
Burroughs.
Yeah.
It's like one railroad track, post office, and that's it.
And we're not even in town.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds familiar. Wait a minute. Maybe I have.
Yeah.
That's a lot of places,
Yeah, I
man.
know. I know. That's a joke.
Wait a minute.
I just stepped on my joke, Kibblez.
Wait a minute.
Well, I used to live in Burlington, so like I drove around all up there, and like I was actually in a band. We practiced in Camden, so like that's up in that area too.
I grew up in Camden. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Small little town.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were on the outskirts of that too.
You ever heard of a place called Leitersford? I found that out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's like literally like one stop sign. That's it. It's a little town.
One stop sign.
Yeah,
That's a town.
literally. Yeah.
Can you
And they
call
have-
2 houses a town? I'm
And
getting
they
sick
and
of
they
this
have a
shit.
post office because I used to drop off mail and shit back in the day, and there was literally just one post office, and like I always felt like I was getting jumped. Every time I drove, like there's like nobody out here. It's like, is this real? Like,
You're being set up.
Yeah, Leitersford.
Leitersford.
Yeah, Leiters. I'm in fucking nowhere. It's like by Monterey. It's like you go to Monterey all the way. Yeah, it's by Rochester out there in that area.
Okay, so
it's out there.
Okay.
It's
8 Mile and all that
yeah,
shit.
the 12 mile.
12 Mile, yeah, 8
Yeah.
Mile.
It's
it's 8 Mile.
Eminem.
Eminem's way better than 12 Mile. Have you ever been to 12 Mile?
Yes.
That place is horrible. The only thing out there is corn and meth.
Yeah.
And
Phil Skate came from
and
there.
Swish. I was like, Swish lives out there. That's where I
And
felt.
Swish. If Swish is there, then it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
He's always been there. Still there.
I remember the first time I saw that on it was like on their MySpace on a Phil Escape. It
yeah.
said from 12 Mile, Indiana,
Yes, yeah.
and I thought it was a joke.
No.
on like the Detroit
That's
stuff.
where
and
the
I was like,
studio's at.
yeah.
That's where Infection
I know, yeah.
recorded the.
I remember seeing
album.
it like when I first saw that.
It's 8 Mile. That's where Shucksies was staying when he
I mean,
was
I would have been like 13 at that point. So I mean, I hadn't been outside of Kokomo probably.
Yeah.
So
You didn't smoke enough weed, man.
I was young.
You got to do them roadies.
I loved Fell Escape back in the day where they would bring their own toilet paper.
Yeah, you bring
and
your own
just
toilet
trash
paper to
their
the
own
show?
shit. Yeah. And just
Everyone
trash
was
the
bringing
place.
toilet paper. Oh, I miss being a kid. I wish my uncle would come over and rape me. Oh, my bad.
Jesus Christ.
It's not there.
Thank you so much.
You might want to do the fart one on that
Yeah,
one.
it's like, Uncle Charlie.
That's for afterwards.
He goes, "What's up, Chuck? What's up, Chuck?"
So you don't really see that good, man. Does that make it hard to like be in the band, play your instrument, or
That's why I sit down for the most part.
do you?
You gotta feel the music.
Yeah, I basically have to sit down or my ass could be tripping and falling over something. You know, it's not good.
That's actually not true. Did you hear? It was actually Beethoven's dog that was making that music the whole time, like Mozart's sister.
Weird.
They found out that Mozart's dog was just barking all that shit. Beethoven's dog, yeah.
Genius.
Yeah, he's a genius dog, man, but way ahead of his time.
I'll say ahead of his time.
So that's crazy, man. So, but yeah, that doesn't sound like by listening that you would have any trouble whatsoever. So there's a lot of feeling of the music.
Well, you can still hear. I mean,
you can actually
Yeah,
hear.
man. I look at my hands when I play my instrument. I don't know anyone else.
I can
Show
see.
of hands, internet.
I can
Thank
see.
you.
I can see you being in a band with him. And
I mean,
yelling
I
at him.
kind of do, but I mean, I can play without looking.
Yeah.
Like,
You can
Okay.
actually hear the adaptation of the blindness because back in the day when I was starting to learn, I would always lose my picks and whatnot. So then you got to learn
Oh yeah,
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 play
the
fingers, and then I figured the thump down, and that's how I do my playing.
Oh, nice.
So like some of the tracks, it'd be really hard, if not impossible, to like duplicate the guitar part with a pick.
Right.
Oh, okay.
nice.
So
But see, I can see Kibblez being in the band with you. I'm like, change your fucking eyes. You're out of tune. Damn, dude.
I would definitely be in a band with you, just so you know that. You're definitely my kind of
So you
guy.
almost play like, what do they call it with a banjo? It's like
it's like claw hammer, but
yeah.
it's different than claw hammer.
Interesting. It's interesting.
It's weird.
I'm excited to see you guys, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
me too.
Ever
I'm
since like that one night I met you like 3 years ago or something, and you told me the name of the band, I was like, that's a cool fucking name. And then like I haven't been able to
And
catch
Nick-
you guys since then. And then I heard you on streaming, and I was like, oh shit, this is good.
Well,
And then I was excited when you
Every
guys.
time I went to the pub, Casey and Nick were like, "You get a hold of Medicinal yet? You need to get a hold of Medicinal
Yeah.
Moonshine." I'm like, I know, we're getting in the show, dude.
I got excited when Jesse told me that you guys were jumping on the show because not only I have to see you because I have to be here. So like there's no scheduling conflicts because I will be here.
And I got a
I'll
brand
be
new
running your
guitar.
sound.
Got a
Nice.
brand new guitar for this show.
Noise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jesse will be here too, but he has something else going on that night. You want to plug any of that at all
What?
on the 15th?
Oh,
Goddamn, Jesse.
I think it's 22nd.
No, you're booked on a showcase.
Yeah, you are.
Comedy showcase. Two doors down, there's a comedy show going on as well.
Irish. What did I call it?
The Ides of March.
No, but what did I call it? Ireland.
I don't know what you call it. You call it the
I
Irish.
was smoking hash. Remember?
You said something like the Irish something. It's the Ides of March comedy show presented by the Kokomo Press.
Yes.
And Messi's actually going to be featured as a comic for the first time, right?
For getting paid gig. First paid gig.
So he's going to be bouncing back.
That was supposed to be applause. That's not it either. Just the other day, I got a homeless lady to give me her whole bag of cans, right? And all I gave her was a Butterfinger wrapper. For real. Well, I fucked her too.
So big booty
Judy with the hoodie?
With the hoodie.
Shit.
Yep.
Anyways, I think it's about time we're going to take a break here. On the break here, we're actually going to listen to a new Medicinal Moonshine song that's not been released, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Called Madness to the Method.
Madness to the Method. So we're going to check this song out and definitely listen to this song. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about the song. And then, I was just trying to get Kibblez to stop talking.
I know.
Shut the fuck up, Kibblez.
I already shut up. I already shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about, Butterfinger rappers and shit. I don't know what's
There's
going
a
on.
method to his madness, okay? Just
Method to the madness?
There's a 5 underneath your
Here's a
laptop.
Madness to the Method.
So here, debuting for the first time ever on Outhouse Super Show, Medicinal Moonshine, Madness to the Method.
Why are you so stupid?
He was a friend of mine. When I met him, he was swinging on a graveyard vibe. Cause some trouble, twats and bees. I'll take all the honey and goddamn please. Saw that jackalope sniff some glue. He was huffing some paint, and I swear it's true. This man, he's done it all, from bucket of bowl to a rodeo brawl. Wow! See the next day in the month of June with glassy eyes and a rather raccoon. Ate too much at the honky-tonk dance. Damn near when he shit his pants. Pulled out a smoke and he lit a match and he said, "Hey boys, did you try this batch?" There amongst the smell of fumes, you could hear a bang from all three rooms. Jaeger's running wild and no one says a thing. Stealing candy from a child and flipping off the king. Getting wasted in the churches, drinking all their wine. Bathing in the holy water just to pass the time. That Mickey J, who's a friend of mine, when I met him, he was swinging on a graveyard vine. Caught some trouble, swats and bees. I'll take all the honey and goddamn please. Saw that motherfucker sniffing some glue. He was huffing some paint, and I swear it's true. This man, he's done it all, from bucket of bowl to a rodeo brawl. Jaeger's running wild and no one says a thing. Stealing candy from a child and flipping off the king. Getting wasted in the churches, drinking all their wine.
Welcome back to the Outhouse Super Show. That was Madness to the Method.
Yeah, dude, that
by
was
Medicinal
sick.
Moonshine.
That was sick.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
that.
good, man. I really
like that.
enjoyed that a whole bunch.
I got a question for Jay though. Was that a cowbell and wood blocks or just cowbell?
No wood blocks. I just had cowbells.
Nice.
Just the
yeah,
cowbell.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I heard a little. I was like, ooh, I hear wood blocks in there. I was like, who's getting fancy on me?
I got 2 different cowbells. So
Oh, that's
Yeah, there was
okay.
different
definitely.
pitches.
I was going to say there's 2 tones in there for sure. I heard.
Yeah.
It sounded sweet though. That was good. I liked the singing too. The scream right at the beginning already had me.
It's got, it's so original and just like so unique. Like there's nothing,
I like the progressiveness of it, which I didn't really expect it to be so progressive.
and yeah, like Kibble said in the middle, I definitely heard some Primus influence.
And
Yeah.
I'm glad you created COVID.
Yeah, thank you for fucking that back.
You're welcome,
Or however it
everybody.
happened, I don't remember.
So the production is fantastic. So where did you get this? Who recorded this?
It was Brian Thorburn up in Indy, Bone.
Nice.
A lot of people know him. He's known for doing a
I've
pretty
heard
damn
the name.
good job.
Yeah,
Sick.
it sounds really nice. Like it's got a lot of low end, which I didn't expect originally. You know, and I was thinking the same thing when I listened to the songs on streaming. It was the same way. It was like it's got an unexpected lowness that like adds this girth
Gives
to
it
it. Just
balls.
feels
Gives it
feels
balls,
ballsy.
yeah.
And it's really it's nice because there's a lot of energy to it, and it's got a lot of low end, but it's also got a lot of clarity and
catchy. Very
it's catchy,
catchy.
yeah.
I was already humming it already. I listened one time. I'm like,
Very musical as well. It wasn't
Yeah.
just in your face punk rock, you know, it was dynamics. And
Yeah, I wanted to make something you could try to sing along to if you wanted to.
Right.
Yeah, it's really freaking cool. So
Yeah.
and I said the same thing to Valkenwolf, but it's like there's nobody else around here doing that style.
No.
And the same with Valkenwolf. I said the same thing when we listened to their track. I was like, nobody else does this style here. This show on March 15th is going to be insane.
yes, we know.
It's going to be really cool. It's just going to be such a weird blend. Like
Yeah.
Everybody
you know,
is
crazy
all
amounts of
different
genres
styles.
and stuff. Yeah,
And BDR's already
But
played
somehow,
here, so
all fit together. I feel like, which is really odd.
It works. I think it's gonna be a really good lineup. I mean, no shade to the other shows that we've had here, but it might be the best lineup we've put
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Like, it's
well, I'm throwing shade. All those other shows suck compared to this one.
Good job.
And it's not even about Dwarf.
Just
It's like
kidding,
all
guys.
the other bands.
good job,
Like,
good job, Kibblez, putting all the bands together. He's the one that put them all together.
It's just a cool vibe. I'm glad that Dwarf is playing this one.
Yeah.
We got to play all these cool fucking
Yeah,
bands. so
exactly.
it's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sorry, we're a little selfish with our record store.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
the second time we've played it.
We're not Harley Poe. We'll play our own show.
So I think that the BDR even has played here more than we have.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. We've only
Yeah,
played here
yeah,
once.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Unless you count our practices every week.
or
but-
American Dream Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because we played
It'd be
here.
twice
That's true.
then, because we only played there once.
No,
we
we played a
did.
couple
We played
times.
twice. Dedichini premiere.
I only remember the Dedichini.
We played one
premiere.
other time too.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's
No, we were
that's
supposed to
the
play.
past.
Yeah, we were supposed to. I don't think we ever did.
That
No.
metal show, to my dismay, remember? And they got in a fight. It was awesome.
And Green Jello kicked us out.
Yeah. Yeah, did you?
Anyways,
You ever heard of Green Jello?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You like William Manspeaker, the lead singer? You ever met him?
I mean, he's made an empire, really.
Yeah.
He can go to any state and he's got other members.
Yeah.
right?
He doesn't like me.
He's like Jesse and the Hog Brothers. You ever heard of them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
We play some shows with
Hell
them.
yeah. I don't mind it.
sometimes.
Messy's got a problem with Bill Manspeaker. I'm
Yeah.
still homies with him though. Like,
Yeah.
me and Kibbles were in that band for a couple years. We went on
Yeah,
tour
we
with
were
him
in
and
Green
stuff, and,
Jello.
yeah, it was fun. But
Remember number 605. I don't remember what yours was. 606. 604.
I just can't be.
I thought you were 604.
I thought I was 605. That's why I
Well,
was confused.
I just
My
can't-
card said 605.
I just can't be in the same band that Hulk Hogan's in too. You know, that's my
And Weird
thing.
Al Yankovic.
You know?
I must have been 604. Then. I don't remember.
Yeah, you got yours before mine.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Hogan is far too good for us, man.
I'm trying to play YYZ, brother, but I'm all out of steroids.
I love all the lies. Like he tried out for bass for Metallica. I was
that
like,
was
can you
a
imagine that on
goddamn
stage, Hulk
joke.
Hogan on Metallica? That'd be crazy.
Dude, I don't know. I might love it.
I know. Like, I don't know if you can body slam people while playing bass. That'd be cool as shit.
Skinless style, man.
Yeah.
Give him some fucking power
He'd
bombs.
be too political for Metallica. Like him and Lars would butt heads. Like it's not going to work for me, brother.
Like, this ain't
tonight,
gonna work
brother.
unless I
Nah,
get
man.
my vitamins, brother.
Lars would already been punched out. So you would
Oh,
have put
yeah.
in his place a long time ago, brother.
Yeah, fucking that little shit.
I'm just saying they would have butted heads, and Lars would have been like, "Well, I don't want you in the band anymore." Hulk."
he left the
Newly
band.
drummer for Megadeth, Lars Ulrich.
Don't you know? Fuck you, Dave. Fuck you, Hulk. Fuck you, Hulk.
Can you imagine what would happen? Yeah, he leaves the band and he joins. He starts
Megadeth.
Megadeth with Dave Mustaine. Like what a
The
weird
Ultimate Warrior.
alternate universe.
Ultimate Warrior joins Megadeth.
Just despite Hulk.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. No, we're
that's
recording.
what
Hello, small child.
It's all good.
She knows better.
We have that happen a
Yeah,
lot.
she's bleeding profusely, but she knows. Shut that door. We're almost done.
She was duct tape and paper towels. Let's go. Let's go.
Apply pressure.
She'll be all right. Just keep it above your heart.
So all 3 songs I've heard so far, I'm gonna now that I know where it's available there, I'm gonna listen to the rest of them because
Yeah, they're
all
sick.
3 songs were different and their own. They all have their own like identities. So like when you write songs, because I kind of do this with Dwarf, I'm like we try to find stuff that we haven't done before. Is that kind of the approach there? I can kind of feel it, like because all 3 songs I've heard, I'm like they sound like obviously it sounds like the same band, but it sounds like. This is this
Different
song
genre.
It doesn't like some bands are just like they kind of blend together. All 3 of these songs are completely different. That's what's cool about it.
Some
though.
bands create a pattern for themselves or like a sound, and then they stay with that all the time. And every song's just pretty much starting to sound the same.
I think that's what you guys do really well. Is the songs sound completely unique, but you can tell like that's that's Medicinal Moonshine.
Yeah, same
Once you
vibe.
hear the one, you go like that's the same band, but it's a completely different vibe. Like it has. I don't say a different vibe. It's got the same vibe, but it's a different. I don't know how to explain it.
Different
It's like we
tempo.
could do different albums with different vibes.
It's
if we
different.
wanted.
It's
Kind of like
different
Tom
energies,
Waits
man.
does.
It's
exactly.
But we just mix it all up,
It's cool, yeah.
Because that's
Super
the
cool.
genre, barn punk.
I should have figured.
Never heard it before.
I should have figured you were a Primus fan. We were talking about Tom Waits earlier, the Tommy the Cat thing.
Yeah. 2 great musicians.
I can definitely hear that. So I've been pushing these guys. I didn't tell them that this was the reason, but we have a new song that's kind of similar style, and I've been pushing for us to finish that song before the show, and it's mainly because I think it would fit well with you
And
guys
it
on the
would.
bill. So I was like,
As soon as I heard that song, I went.
yeah,
I looked at Matty. I went,
now I know you
now
want
I
to
know,
finish
yeah,
that
now I
song.
know
Like,
why you
well,
wanna-
it'll work.
Yeah, it would fit perfectly.
It's a fun song,
Yeah,
though.
it's punk. It's everything.
It's called "Eye Full of Penis."
It's about accidentally seeing a dick.
Okay, a true story. We can tell the story on the podcast before the song debuts. Yeah, so this was 2010, so
Yeah,
15 years
2010.
ago.
Eye full of penis.
Yeah.
It's catchy, right? Now you want to hear the song.
it's
You
one
want to
you
hear
don't
the
wanna
song.
catch. You
Instrumental
don't
for my
wanna catch
blind
that.
ass. I can't take a dick
Oh,
to
that's
the
funny.
eye.
You just said eye full of penis to a blind guy.
Yeah, he never saw it coming.
At least it's like with not an earful of dick or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
So 15 years ago, we were at my house, and we had this 4-foot purple bong, right? And so you can't really reach it to light it yourself. So you always had somebody light it for you.
Yes.
And so my old roommate, his name was Alex. Not gonna give his last name, but Alex stood up to hit this bong. He was wearing like pajama pants.
Yeah, early in the morning.
And I went down to light it.
So Kibblez bent down to light it. He like squatted down, and me and Jesse are sitting on the couch behind Alex. So Alex is facing away from us, and Kibblez is in front of him. And Jesse looks over and he goes,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Should I de-pants him?" kind of face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." And so Jesse fucking pulls his pants down, and like you see,
Oh, the dust. He wasn't wearing any underwear, and he was a hairy guy.
Yeah, it was like an afro just like popped out of his basketball shorts. It was like
As soon as I did it, everybody,
it was like a black guy taking off his hat in the 70s, bro.
and it was like early morning, so like the early morning sun is shining through the
you see
window.
all the dust.
and you see like,
all the,
and like Kibblez is like 5 inches from his dick.
You got ass dust.
Yeah, he got an eye full of
yeah,
penis.
he ate it. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't smell it.
Yeah, I said right
tasted
there
it.
at that moment, I said, "Oh, it looks like an earthworm coming out of an Easter basket." You know? And that's actually in the song.
That's the lyrics of the song now. But so literally, like right after that, we had band practice, and I remember we got up there and we just started.
Jammed it, yeah.
Me and Jesse just started jamming something, and I started screaming, "Eye full of penis!" And then Kibblez said, "I saw the penis. Eye
it
full of
between us."
penis.
Hey.
Let's keep it between us.
Let's just keep it between
And it was
us.
like that's a chorus, and then we never touched it again. It was
Never.
just
20 years later, we
It,
did.
it was it was literally just an improv, and then here it is, 15 years later, and
we're de-pantsing it
It's
on the
been hard.
15th.
So that's the one that fits in with
Yeah, the
Medicinal
song-
Moonshine, huh?
yes.
The song about seeing a dick.
the song has been.
Well, you're not
playing-
going to see it. So.
The song has been replaying in my head since that day, and it's like, and it's literally I dream about this song for some. I wake up
Penis.
sometimes and it's in my head because it's catchy and it's kind of like it kind of has like a primacy vibe to it, and so I'm like finally like a couple months ago I was like, guys, I want to finish the song, so I sat with my acoustic and I wrote a lot of the lyrics anyway. We just finished the other verse, so we have like 2 weeks to finish the song. We've only played it through one time. So I'm hoping we can debut it
Yeah.
at that March
Oh, yeah,
15th.
man.
Yeah, you
show.
have those verses, and we just come up with one real fast. At the
Yeah, we
practice,
wrote
so
a
we don't
third
even.
verse
We've
for
only
it.
actually never played it all the way through yet.
Actually, we have it. You're right.
Yeah.
We got 2 practices before the
Yeah.
show, so it'll be all right.
We'll have it.
But
We're,
yeah,
we're
it's-
not a good band. It won't matter.
The concept didn't sound like you guys. It's more of the style of the song, you know. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
kind of a
There's little hints of it.
yeah. But anyway, so
Mostly
yeah,
vocal.
yeah. It's kind of like a Let's Play Pool meets Charlie Daniels kind of thing. So it's like,
Hey, that's
it's
cool,
kinda
man.
interesting.
Spoken word. I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah. Anyway, so March 15th, come out and hear a song about Kibblez seeing a dick.
And then for $25, you can show me your dick again.
Are they paying you or are you paying them?
No,
Yeah.
they're paying me, man.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have a job right now.
You just have to
So
look
that's
at
what
it.
I'm doing. Yeah.
Hey, take
I
that in the
just-
alleyway, so not in front of kids,
Instead
please.
of a kissing booth, it's a show me your dick in the alleyway booth. It's a little
Sexual
different.
harassment and more at the Outhouse
No,
on
we
March 15th.
don't. We don't condone sexual harassment.
And wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
All my lemons come straight from the snowy hills of the Alps.
We don't condone it. It's mandatory.
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 I make all my lemonade in the privacy of my own bathroom. We're doing this.
More like thematory.
Mandatory.
I'll do anything for a buck. I guess is what I'm saying.
Whoa, mandatory.
Yeah, whoa, man.
Whoa.
No, mandatory.
No, ma'am.
No, man. Whoa,
So
Bundy.
we do that a lot. We'll write a song about like an old movie that we saw or something like that. Like we put quotes in it. You ever do that with Medicinal? Like any old like references
like
and movies?
pop culture references,
Yeah.
comedy or movies or.
That's all we do anymore.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. I'd have to.
We ran out of lyrics, so we just started.
We're a concept band about pop culture at this
I'd
point.
have to look back the lyrics and see if there's any. I mean, yeah, Party Train, write it on the top, blinded by the light. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
That part, you hear that song and Blow.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So it's like, blinded
I
by
love
the
that.
light,
That's a good movie,
chase
too.
it with Coke, blah, blah, blah. You obviously know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Blinded
It ain't
by
me,
the
babe.
light.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Yeah. You're talking about going to Disney World. It's obvious.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, summer by day, flurries by night,
Yeah. So that's another song that's on streaming now, right?
Yeah.
Party Train. Go
Party
check that out.
Train.
Medicinal Moonshine. You also have what's the other one? Mickey Yeager.
Mickey Yeager, yep.
Yeah, that's
That was one I wrote as a poem in high school.
nice.
And
I can
then-
hear that. Yeah,
Then translated it later to be funnier.
that's
you
cool.
know, and
So
better.
related to Mick Jagger, like Mickey Yeager, Mick Jagger.
No, it's actually just from drinking so much Mickey's and Jaeger.
There you go.
I can't even smell those shits anymore.
So my brother always made me laugh because he used to live across the street from Supley's, and he'd give me money and go, "Hey, go and get me 440s of different kind of animals on it."
What?
Yeah, because there'd be king cobra. There's like a bunch of like a bee, and there's like a bunch of animals, like a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, just grab me 4 different ones, different animals. And I'm like,
Okay.
That's true. I never thought about that.
that's a sign of an alcoholic.
The only one is St. Ives that don't have an animal that can. do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and he don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one for my
You
homies.
gotta have one with animals on it, or he'll drink it.
You got any more fucking fun questions?
No, not
No,
written
that would-
down. You know what I mean? I could
yeah.
probably think of a couple.
Yeah, let's hear one
You
off
know
the
what I
top of
mean?
your head. I'm
Oh,
kinda-
off
we
the
always love the
dome,
interviews.
off the dome,
off the top of the head.
off the dome.
Okay, in the 1988 episode of Golden Girls, episode 4,
Blanche
season-
is a whore.
What you got on your tat there, man? Is that Cthulhu or just a random octopus? What's going on here?
It's the Kraken.
It's a Kraken. Nice.
Shit.
That okay. I see
Spice
it.
rum,
Sit.
spice
See the
rum.
tentacles.
Are you a big Johnny Depp fan?
He's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He had that one girl shit on his bed, but other than
fuck
that,
yeah.
he's
We wrote
all
a song
right.
about that.
Yeah. Speaking of,
So if you were a pirate, like on the high seas, you know what I mean? What would be the first murderous, plundery thing you would do?
Well, I'd be wearing my eye patch, definitely.
of course. What would your pirate name be? That's the other question.
You should wear an eye patch all the time.
Yeah, I
That'd be
would.
cool.
I would.
I had to when my left eye was really bad. I mean, it's like a last resort thing, and I got a really nice one, leather made.
Or at least on stage. That'd
Yeah,
be
at least
cool.
on stage. And
Yes.
you keep switching it. People are like,
Dude,
Wait, what?
I mean, they look cool and all, but when you have a legit leather eye patch, that shit gets sweaty.
Oh, yeah, I
it
can
gets
imagine.
so sweaty under there. But what did you ask?
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it was just
Johnny-
about what kind of murdery or plundery thing would you do? That's pretty horrible.
No,
you just
that's-
seem more like the kind of guy who'd probably just go have some booze, get a woman.
Yeah, probably.
You know, might even treat
Probably
her better than me.
hookers, and whatever drug they had at the time.
Hookers or a good woman, because a hooker you could just do whatever you want to. A good woman you could buy for a few hours and you treat her nice.
Mm-hmm.
So which one do you want? Do you want to just bury this bitch's face in the fucking pillow and ram her ass, or do you want to treat her dinner first? What? What? You asked me to ask him questions.
Well, I'm a pirate, so we'll go with the first
there you
one.
go.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a pirate, so I always wanted to ram things and cookers' asses.
Do you know what your do you know what your pirate name would be? Like Blind Bart.
Fucking stop.
Blind Bart.
Old Gritty Rough Sea.
Yeah.
Old gritty rough seas.
Gritty.
Arr, you seen old gritty rough seas around here.
That's good.
Oh, the old roughneck Gritty.
Good one, Jay.
Why is there a steering wheel in your pants? Arr, it's driving me nuts.
Because that's that joke. What do you think a pirate's favorite letter is?
Arr.
No, it's actually the C.
Yeah, it's true.
That was a good one, dude. I'm laughing my fucking vagina off.
We could do poems
You
instead.
guys got any other shows coming up?
We have one coming up at this little shithole called the Outhouse Records.
Yeah.
I went there to check it out
It is a
today to
shithole.
see if it was blind friendly, and it wasn't.
No ramps. We don't have
There it
ramps
is.
for blind guys.
It's like basically a punji pit when you walk in the door.
That's so crazy because we marked all the pitfalls with orange tape, and I guess that doesn't work for the blind.
No, dude.
We should like make
We
all
need
the
Braille.
corners squeak
We need
for
Braille. Shit on the side.
Yeah, Braille punji pit. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Good name for a band.
Braille Punji Pit.
What do you think they did for the blind soldiers in Vietnam?
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, dude.
Braille Punji Pit, lead singer Blind Bart. Makes sense.
No, it makes money.
No, makes dollars.
It's like I could feel the Braille when that went through my foot.
That said, ow. It says, ow. Beware. Like thanks for telling me now.
It says, watch out for that fucking punji pit.
What's pornography like in Braille? You know what I mean? I mean, they have Braille everything else. I mean, why would you just like just two dots, like one on each nipple?
I've never
I
seen.
don't really.
No, it's like an audiobook.
I've never
basically.
seen porn Braille, but
yeah.
watching
Explains it.
porno as a
Yeah.
blind guy.
Awesome. Hell
That's it.
yeah.
You just hear it? Yeah.
That's
I thought you were clapping.
I know.
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, see, you wouldn't know if they were clapping or not.
Yeah, that makes sense, man.
See, I can never tell if
sound.
they're clapping.
That's a good idea.
Can I get this porn with closed captioning? please?
That's our blind porno, just us clapping.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. We make porn for the blind because we don't have to actually do anything.
No.
That's true.
We don't have to be hot. We don't have to look good.
Put a
We just
little
make
water on your hand. And
Yeah.
Stir mac and cheese.
Make some
Stir a
noise.
bowl of mac
Yeah.
and cheese.
yeah, we'll start an Only Hands
We just got to
account.
make some noise. This is brilliant. This is
I like that. That's brilliant. Only hands. I like that.
Get
Only
rich,
hands.
Porn
get
for
rich
the
quick
blind.
scheme. There we go.
Oh, Matty, it's my turn or the cowboy hat?
You don't have to look hot. You just have to sound hot.
We can totally do this right now. We can
And then,
totally do it.
we could also make porn for deaf people. We just have to fuck each other.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hey, at least we don't have to have microphones.
At least we won't have to talk, right? We won't have to talk.
That's true. It's all
I don't want to hear
visual.
your voice while
We
I'm
have to
giving it
look
to you.
at each
all right?
other.
Yeah,
rather
exactly.
be
Deaf
blind
people don't give a
again.
shit about the fucking 5-minute lead up of how you got into bed with your
straight fucking-
stepbrother.
Yeah,
Straight
that's
fucking.
true. That's true. I'm going
straight
to
to
fix
it.
the plumbing. No, they don't care, bro.
They don't care.
They just
Just
want
get to
to
the fucking.
just get to the fucking,
We just
bro.
want to watch.
Olympic fun.
All right. Outhouse Records does
How do
not
we get on this
condone.
tangent?
I like the porno for the blind, and it just says like with suits going.
Oh god.
And then you hear like footsteps.
Yeah.
And then you hear the toilet flush.
And then you hear the
And then the shower
refrigerator
comes
door.
on.
The
Yeah.
refrigerator opens up. She makes you a sandwich. Fucking,
Yeah.
you hear the Sega start.
It's like, and money shot. Yeah, there we go.
That'd be even
And
funnier because then you have to hire a narrator to explain what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
Commentator.
sex is the only thing that comes with a money shot guarantee.
it comes
That
with
is
the money shot.
That's funny.
Comes with
That
the
is funny
money
because you're
shot
clapping, and then when you hear the catch it ball, the.
See, we can do these sound
Yeah,
effects
exactly.
easily. I'm telling you, this is
This is the next
is a great
dwarf,
idea.
the
Yeah,
next
I'm-
dwarf
I'm
music
telling you,
video.
man.
Yeah, it's a
We wouldn't
porno
even
for
get
the
it taken
blind.
down from YouTube, bro. It wouldn't even be taken down from
because
YouTube.
there's
Yeah,
nothing there.
no
It's
one-
just
yeah,
audio.
blind,
It's
blind.
audio.
Blind.
How does that work?
It's all
There-
spots.
Can you have sex like on YouTube, but like only the
know.
sounds? Is
I
that,
don't know.
I don't know.
What are the guidelines here? I'm
You
just
can't
saying, I
say
don't know.
fuck. You can't say fuck. I don't remember. Can you moan? Just for the first 10 minutes, don't moan.
You
just
can say fuck.
Make
just not
zipper
the-
sounds
just
for
not
the first 10
5
minutes.
That's what they say.
You just make zipper sounds. Like, and there's like
I don't believe this algorithm guy.
But see, that's the
squirting
whole,
sounds.
that's the
maybe?
whole thing for blind people. You actually do have. You would have to set up the intro though. It's like, oh, what are you doing in there?
Yeah.
It's too bad your dad's not home.
Is your
Oh, wait,
TV
wait.
working? Is your TV working?
No, Uncle Ralph, I have homework left to do.
We're not going to tell your dad, but what the fuck? This is weird.
You hear like, yeah, zippers going into the microphone.
It's a hilarious.
Kind of like
skit.
an old radio skit with the
Yeah, exactly.
and the
That's so funny.
thunder.
We need to film this skit where we're like in a studio, like recording shit like that, trying to find different sound effects.
Guys, porn's not real. I can prove it.
We're like watching porn to like, okay, let's just listen. Let's see what. Okay, this is the sound we need to make. We need to make this. We need to make clapping.
and cheese.
Mac and cheese. We need to,
I watched this guy who does sound effects for movies, and he just goes to
Foley
movies
work.
and does sound effects.
Yeah, Foley
That would
work.
be totally.
I love that.
That's what we're doing.
For
Yeah, Foley
porn,
work. Yeah.
There's a porn Foley artist.
There has to be.
So then you could just do that to regular porn because then you could be like, okay, well we need more pronounced sound effects.
I got
So we'd
data banks
hire a
of.
Foley guy
I
to
got
come
data
in.
banks of orgy, 5 guys, 2 girls. I got 1 girl. What do you need? What do you need?
DBDA, man. We need
So
double
we need
vaginal,
Cleveland
double
steamer.
A.
All right, well I got sounds of shitting. It's fine.
You can mix that with the other one.
We got everything you need.
You can hear the sloppiness on this one. Listen to this. Oh, yeah,
See, we just had to make sure you were comfortable, and then we get into our real podcast.
Yeah, for real, man.
We gotta make sure
You seem like you're on the level, so
I got
gotta make sure-
good ideas for like music videos and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
another one, like a tag team, blind man and deaf man.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
It's like I start the fights and everything.
Well, you
It's like-
gotta have a hear no evil, see no evil. You gotta have the
Triple,
third
like,
guy.
yeah, Freebird
That can't-
rules.
what
Freebird
is it?
rules.
They'll be
So
like,
see, hear, and speak.
Speak.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
mute
speak.
guy. You need a mute guy.
Yeah. I like the blind guy always missing the tag. Like he runs, he's like,
exactly, dude. You can go so crazy with it.
and the deaf guy's in
It's like-
there, and the blind guy's like, "Hey, give me a tag." He's like,
It's like I push,
he's out there, the blind guy's up
The
there
deaf
by the
guy
audience.
never hears the bell.
Yeah.
I push the guy. It's like, you want to fight? Deaf man, come here.
let's
Where
film
are
it.
you, deaf man?
Let's make
He's
it.
in the
You-
corner jerking off
You're
to a
writing a
porno
music
mag or
video
something.
to a guy who makes music videos right here. You know what I mean?
Let's make it.
Do I smell the medicinal
dude.
moonshine?
I'll totally be a mute guy.
That's not mute.
That's not mute.
That's just low
It's deaf.
volume.
I'm
You're
saying
just
something.
squeaking.
I can get better at muting. All right, I have to practice.
Just hit mute on that, and then
No.
Thank you. My mute was better than yours. My mute squeaks. You don't have a squeaker in your mute.
So, anyways, okay. So you got this album coming out, right?
Yeah,
And
whenever.
you don't have a release date yet, so it'll
don't
be
have-
out there at some point.
Yeah, we've had it done for like a year. We're just like kind of, dragging our feet on it. We need an album cover.
Okay.
We need to set us at the mail as well. Us too. We need to talk to Steve, or not Steve, but Rich.
I thought we weren't going to play the mail anymore.
We need to come back
do the
with
principal.
medicinal.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
With medicinal.
I would like
I'm
to
just
do.
kidding. I love the mail. I would like to play there.
I would like to do some kind of album release party or show or something like
Or
that.
if you want to do it at Outhouse Records, we can do
Ooh,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
But eventually check out Medicinal Moonshine. There are 2 songs available on streaming, or you can just go listen to this episode and listen to the 3rd song as well. They're all 3 fucking bangers. You guys heard the other ones?
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
on streaming? Yeah,
Before,
they're so good.
before you got here, we were jamming it.
Yeah, I figured. But so what's the is there a future? Like I know you said you don't have a plan for this. Are you planning on putting out? You got more music you want to record in the future?
You guys writing or?
Yeah, we actually have probably 7 or 8 more songs that need recorded. So yeah, we have a whole nother album we need to record.
Nice, that's awesome.
But you know what? We need to get this one out first.
Right.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Right.
definitely the first priority.
So you guys are just kind of procrastinating on it. You were saying.
Yeah, we
Just
all
sitting
I
on
mean,
it. We'll get to it, man, because I love it. I want the whole thing. I want to hear it in its entirety, the whole record.
I want it on vinyl so we could jam it here at the shop. It'd be cool.
Yeah, when it comes to like getting it put on vinyl and CD, I don't know how to do shit like that.
Oh,
you know?
man.
I'm still pretty green to this shit.
Yeah, we can help you out with all that kind of stuff, like how to the avenues to make that happen, Kanaki or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can. We'll talk after the pod. I can
Hell yeah.
help you out. But yeah, we're winding down here. We're almost out of time. But that was a really fun conversation about blind porn.
Yeah, well,
and also
I
medicinal
enjoyed it.
moonshine.
We had to make sure you weren't wearing a wire. You know what I mean?
So
thanks for coming on, man. It's awesome.
so yeah,
Yeah, it was
so
a lot of fun.
Also, so coming up on Outhouse Records, at Outhouse Records, I should say, actually before the 15th, on March 8th, we got the Coalition.
Yeah.
I'll put the flyer up right down here. And
your boy Breeze.
Your boy Breeze. There's a bunch of people on that show.
Yeah.
And that's a hip hop show on the 8th. And then we got the 15th, obviously. We got Dwarf, Medicinal Moonshine, the BDR, Deadfoot, and Valken Wolf. And then... Well, you look at the calendar. So then on the 22nd, we have Sorrel Reach Sorrel, the mountain poetry night here at the Outhouse.
You still owe
Thereman guy.
$11.
Oh my god,
$11.
I'm telling
you. He was in here the other day.
Did you pay him?
No, something close to it.
Oh, ooh.
I don't want to talk about it.
So March 22nd, we got Sorrel Reach Sorrel poetry night at the Outhouse. That's going to be a first for us. That's a reschedule there. And then after that, I think it's the rest of March, and then coming up in April, we got some more shows. Definitely come down to Outhouse Records, check it out, buy some stuff, check out Medicinal Moonshine. You're on all streaming, correct?
Yeah.
And then you're on other socials too. I know you're on Facebook.
Yeah, we got Facebook, Instanet,
Instanet,
Pornhub.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a Pornhub too.
Yeah.
I like OnlyFans.
Only hands.
Only hands.
We have an Only Hands account.
Nice. But yeah, so go check them out. Come down to Outhouse Records. Go on shopouthouse.com. Get all your Outhouse merch. Like, share, subscribe on the YouTube algorithm and all that crap.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, so I didn't. I noticed this the other day. It said that actually 92% of our viewers, people that are watching this, are not subscribed to our channel. So please subscribe to the channel.
Guys.
That helps us out so much. We've actually raised a whole bunch. We've gone over 1,000 subscribers recently. So anyways, we appreciate you guys tuning in.
March 2nd, go to Bloomington. March 7th.
Master Hunter,
March 7th, Bloomington.
Damn us all.
We'll see you guys next time.
Later.